The mission of Wednesday's Child is to facilitate the recruitment of foster and adoptive parents for children who are in the state's care. We offer help to adoptive families. We support those youth who are still waiting for a forever family, as well as those who are transitioning into independent living. But don't take my word for it. Take a listen to some of those who have been impacted by the system, including some people who are still waiting for a forever family.
I just wanted to let y'all know I wanted to be adopted and get a new home so I can go home. I would like any type of family would take care of me.
Basically a family that would love me and wouldn't give up and keep on trying.
It could be like any type of family. I'm not like one of those, I'm not greedy or anything like that. I was adopted before, and that family, like, it was a really good family. Like, my mom passed away, and it's just been really hard to think about a different family.
There's kids out there who go through a lot worse than I do. Honestly, there's good stuff in, being a foster kid. So I'm blessed, kind of. I just look at it as, I'm not living on the streets, or I don't have to go through a lot of that stuff.
The streets is like hard to really survive on. And I think at that point in time I was just so low, I had no direction, and you get to the point nobody cares. So you turn into this survivor person, I'm gonna do what I have to do to survive. I remember just carrying this black trash bag, and all my clothes would be in this one bag, and I would carry it from house to house because I never knew how long somebody was gonna let me stay, so I really never unpacked my clothes.
When I got to school and the kids were all talking about their families or something else was going on, I could talk about my family, but not in the scope of mom and dad. Then when the physical abuse happened and the mental abuse happened, that's when I knew something wasn't right, but we had to endure it because we wanted to be together. We didn't want to be separated. And I saw the people on TV had their parents too, but then I knew that wasn't me. And then coming to the realization that it might not happen is something devastating for a kid.
I tell people often that I wish that I could go back into my bubble. When I entered the system, I had this expectation that we would go and help children. And then my bubble burst, and I entered this world and this reality that I did not know existed. And it was really caused me, even for the first couple of years, to kind of go into a deep depression. And it was consuming, absolutely consuming the things that were going on around me. And while I put that out there as kind of a bad thing, at the same time, I think that awareness has given me a whole new perspective on the world around us and an ability to empathize with other people.
Your donation can help these kids enjoy a day at Kentucky Kingdom, celebrate a high school graduation, buy a band instrument for school, or laptops for school, even presents for the holidays. If you've donated to us before, we do want to say thank you so much. You are so appreciated. And this year, during these very uncertain times, we hope you'll consider helping Wednesday's Child.